In the first chapter of the Gospel according to St. Luke, the angel Gabriel visited an old man called Zachariah while he was doing his duty in the temple of the Lord. Actually, it was his duty to burn incense in the holy place, which means he was standing there burning incense before the holy presence. He was looking at the figures of the angel of the presence. Then something happened. The figure became a reality, and the angel Gabriel spoke to him, making promises unto him of a child that would be born by his aged wife. After the angel delivered his message, Zachariah asked a question. He said, how can this be? How can I begin to experience this? Seeing that I'm an old man, and my wife is quite past the age of childbearing. For one reason or the other, in the 20th verse of that chapter, the angel Gabriel passed a sentence on Zachariah. He said, I'm Gabriel. I've been sent to deliver a message to you which I've delivered. But since you do not believe me, you're going to be dumb. You won't be able to say a word until after the deed is performed. When I started reading this chapter many years ago, I wondered at why the angel would pass such a strict sentence on Zachariah. But as I grew older, understanding the power of the tongue, understanding what things words can do to destiny, I realized the reason why Gabriel made him dumb. If Gabriel allows Zechariah to keep on giving voice to his doubts, all the while the process is going on, his negative utterances can stop the process. So he made him dumb. He was unable to say anything negative. He couldn't say Jack until the day the boy was born. Then his tongue was relieved. Which means the only reason he was dumb was so that his verbs and his utterances will not disturb what God wants to do. A message is simple. If you're not careful, your mouth can be your enemy. As you keep on saying things opposite to the promises of God, because the reality of your situation makes you think it is not possible. God knew he was old, isn't he? But God has no problem producing children from old people. If Zechariah has been very close to his Bible, he will have known that God has done this before through a woman called Sarah and a man called Abraham. But he forgot. What God wants to do in your life, he has done before. And if he makes promises, he has considered all of the difficulties. He knew things were going to be difficult, yet he promised, which means he has a way of going behind the difficulty to achieve his purposes. What is your own? How come you can't be like Mary, the mother of the Lord Jesus? When she was delivered a similar message by the same angel Gabriel, what did she say? She said, let it be unto me according to your word. May my life live to fulfill the will of the Lord. I'm not going to let my utterances go against the will of God. No. I'm not going to say anything opposite to what God is saying. If he says he wants me to live to be 140, so let's go on. I won't tell him back is aching, head is swimming, eyes are dimming, and because of that I want to go. I won't go until they call me home. And at any stage in anybody's life, if God wants you to have a child because you've been married, he can make it. I've wondered at how he did it with Sarah. But God can do anything. Is it not possible for him to create new paths? Put a 16 or 18-year-old womb inside the body of aged Sarah. Because when she gave birth in this. These were days before cesarean. Our God can do anything. So my message again, as I say, is please keep short. Don't say anything if you don't understand what God is doing. Just agree with him. Say it every time. When he makes promises too tall for your head, say, Lord, let it be unto me according to your word. I wish you the best of life. And I pray for you, may your mouth not become your enemy. God bless you.